Just a nice, light way to start the dinner, utilizing those oranges and tangerines. And now, and now we get to the karaage. Now we get to the karaage. Who doesn't like karaage? And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't like it. It's just fried chicken. It's just fried chicken. Ours is marinated in some buttermilk, salt, and some orange zest. Bramble, you fucking got it. Thank you, Bramble. Now, we're taking this up just to be about 375 because it's gonna bring the temperature down. So once it gets to about 365, which is pretty much there, we're just gonna do a nice bit. Whew. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Stir it up, make sure your crumble ain't sticking about. One more piece. Now I dressed this in the dredge about 30 minutes ago. So I had plenty of time to kind of soak in everything that it needed to. We're just gonna let those bad boys fry off in there. Now in the pan here, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. Bring that back of the way up. And then we're gonna toss in some scallions and get those fried up. Once those get to a good like fried look, I'm gonna add in our orange sweet and sour sauce. Once we add in the sweet and sour sauce, we're just gonna get that nice and hot so that when we put in our chicken, after it's been fried, it's gonna coat it just really nicely. We can add a little bit of water to the sweet and sour if it gets a little bit too reduced, so not to worry about that. It's an easy fix. Get a little bit of that ready right now. Then, when it's all done, when that's coated in the sauce, we're gonna toss it in with some of that fried ginger and garlic and shallot that we also have. So it's gonna have scallions, garlic, shallot, different forms of it. Toss, toss, toss with the sauce, rice on the plate, that over the top, and we're gonna hit it with white sesame seeds. Now we did a panna cotta and a gelée to kind of go with it. We're gonna see if it's set up or not. If it's not set up yet, I'll wait off until another time, like we'll plate it later tonight and I'll take pictures of it so you guys can see it. But otherwise, no big rush. Also, by the way, we hit our goal of 15 subs today, y'all. So that means that I gotta eat a spicy bean on Friday. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just coat the bottom of that with some scallion. Glorious. Has anybody seen the new Matrix movie? I have not watched anything of it yet. I hope people are liking it. Oh, you're scared of it? You're scared of it? Papa Grindcore, don't be scared of it. There's nothing wrong with an Instapot. You should be fine, brother. You should be fine. I believe in you. Don't you have a pressure cooker? Don't be scared. What did I just say? Look at me. Look at me. Don't be scared. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I did use basmati rice. I should have used the jasmine. It's okay. I'll never forgive myself. Ah, what have I done? All right, adding in our sauce. Let that set up a touch. What? I was gonna say, that scares you? It scares me that scares you. I don't know. Can I be scared while you're scared? Oh yeah, that karaage's looking good. Let it go a little bit longer. Check that temperature, make sure it doesn't drop too bad. Oh no, we're good. Oh, we're easy like Sunday morning, baby. Ooh, easy like Sunday morning, baby. Yeah. Papa, I've thought about it. I've thought about doing that with my phone. You're not wrong. It would be a good idea, so I can be over here and still see chat. Like, just have it plugged in constantly. I think that's a good call, actually. I'm gonna look into that a little bit better. Because I do hate having to be over there and not be able to read chat. How do you keep the sauce from smattering when you add water? Well, it doesn't have a lot of oil in it. It doesn't have a lot of oil in it. So that's really the only reason why. Look at that. Oh God, doesn't that look great? Enough sauce on it too. Let's put all the crispy bits on now so it just gets coated. Oh, baby. It's gonna look like cornflake crusted. Oh, baby. Look at that. Oh, God. Fucking epic. Back, let's do that. Look at that. You see that? Hey, Vegas!
Epic.
Vegas Trees, how you doing, dude? Yeah, Vegas Trees, you came in for the money shot, bro. You came in just time for the money shot. How you feel about that? Feel good? Feel good? You should. In fact, I'm not gonna use this. We're just gonna use some tweezer tongs. Oh my God. Vegas Trees, you've got a good expertise on this. What would be a good way of dosing this? Is there something that we could use to dose this so we could have a infused karaage chicken there? Yeah, Papa Grindcore, what are you making even? Hey, Ingrediology, how you doing, Papa-san? How's it going, dude? How's life? How's life with the new babe? There it is. There it is. In the sauce for the chicken? Could be. That's a good idea. Canteen Kitchen. Courtney, Canteen Kitchen, how are you? Welcome in.
Mamma mia, that's a
Karmic,
spicy
motherfucker.
meatball.
Boom. Look at that. Look at that. So, chicken karaage, dredged. It was marinated in buttermilk, orange zest, and salt. And then we let that marinate for an hour. From there, we tossed it in a rice flour and cornstarch dredge, seasoned up with onion and garlic powder, some pepper, or some cayenne and all that. Then we deep fried that. We made a sweet and sour sauce with orange juice, and then we put a little sambal in that as well. Fried up some scallions, and then we tossed it with the scallions and the sauce when the chicken came out of the fryer, and hit it with some white sesame seeds, fried garlic, fried ginger. I think what I want to do anyway, just to give it a bit more pop, is some fresh scallions, just kind of around. Yeah, just so it pops a little bit more. Boys chilling, so I thought I'd come in and light a spliff. Oh, smoking that spliff, Papa-san. Bob, I'm gonna do that hot sauce after this, okay? I don't wanna blow out my taste buds. But there we go. Over some nice rice. Lovely dish. And I just remembered we don't have any chopsticks. Makes me sad, but you know what we do have? These tweezer tongues. We do have these tweezer tongues. I know. We gotta take a picture first though. We gotta take a picture first. Don't worry. Oh yeah, this is karaage eating music right here. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, it's so like sticky. Guys, this is so good, I could cry. Oh my God. The sambal in the sauce is just enough to like make you go, okay, it's a little spicy. You know, it's got some heat. It's got that sweetness, it's got that stickiness because of the reduction of it. You get a little crunch, not only from the karaage, but from the crispy shallots and garlic. You get that savoriness from all of it too. There's a fucking home run. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. Like, I want this as a plate at a bar. Rice is lovely. All of it. I'm gonna set this over for Jess for you so she can crush. Here you go, Jess. Some orange chicken. Oh my God. Okay. So the last dish, we'll see. We'll see if it's ready. Because it's panna cotta. And I gotta make sure that it actually set. Wow, and we got more that we can do. That's just first round. Let's see if we can get the small one. Because the gelée is ready. So these are our buttermilk panna cottas that I set with just a little bit. I put a little orange zest in them, and we strained it through. Desert while back, field trip camping. We've just been walking about, really, ingrediology. Red rocks, beautiful. But it was so hot, you know, so like we're hoping that this next year we can do that and do a bit more exploring. Oh, it's pretty loose. It's like just set. Just barely set. All right, let's clean this up a touch. But it looks really nice. With snakes and shit. Yeah, in the summertime, they ain't out right now. It's too fucking cold in Greediology. It is so cold. Like a couple weeks ago, I went on a hike and everybody's like, are you worried about snakes? And I'm like, no, because there's snow on the ground. Ain't no snake trying to come out in this. Oh yeah. When it comes to diamondback rattlesnakes and all that, they hate that shit. I grew up around them in California when I was a kid. So I've got a little bit of experience. You can ask Jess, that's like one of those moments where I was like, what kind of critters are we moving into? Snow snakes. Are there snow snakes? Are there? Is that a thing? In Vegas? Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, the gelée is set though. Not the best execution as far as pulling it off of this plastic though. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Could be better once it sets up a little bit more. Orange syrup. Is this on there? We'll work on that. I've got some other ones we can play with in the future. But as far as a rough draft, that looks okay. It needs to set a bit more. You can see how wobbly it is. Maybe what we can do in the future is cut a piece of the gelée, put it down on the plate, and then we can put the panna cotta on top of that. Dull of the slices. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But the fact that it's set up, I'm gonna replate this. I'm not taking a picture of this one though. A sugar salt soak, yeah, that might work out. It's really good. I agree, a candied orange slice would look really good on it. All the flavors. It tastes like an orange Julius. Luck, that might, I kind of like that idea, but I don't want the lime. I feel will muddle all the other flavors. Considering this is all orange. This is orange gelée and orange syrup. I feel like getting rid of the idea of just these little pieces on here. I was thinking about ground red hots. Or sauce. I don't think a chocolate sauce. I think I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with that actually. Like those those chocolate candies or the chocolate oranges. I can see what you're saying there. That would probably be really good, actually. You could even do something where it was like a thin chocolate little chip on the base, so you could break it with your spoon. But like panna cotta, chocolate, and that you'd have to put it on something else. I also feel like putting it in this bowl kind of does it a disservice. Everything's so light. So, glad we could have one to like plate up and see how it's looking. The gelée, awesome. The jiggle of this thing, look at this. Look at this, look at that jiggle. Oh my. Smaller plating, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if the only thing is I don't know if I have anything smaller that's not a white plate.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Woo! I'll tell you what though, that is sweet. It's good though because the acidity from the orange syrup and the gelée are really great. So even without that, I'm just trying to think of something that would be more fork friendly in regards to the finished product. I mean, I guess in that sense, we could do something where, like, what would be a good, I mean, tarragon might almost actually be a good, might be a really nice herb to put with that. So, in a sense, we could possibly do, like, sliced oranges and a mix of oranges and sliced oranges and tarragon. So we could do segments, tarragon, put it on the base of the plate, set the panna cotta on top of that, and then set the gelée on top of that. So there'd be like these 3 distinct layers. And then you could put just a touch of that syrup so it just slightly pools. That might be good. I'll try that on the next plating because I do have some tarragon. And tarragon is one of those things to where it is like a savory herb, but if done proper, it like can accent all the flavors that you're doing as like a sweet dish. And it can just kind of, it can kind of mellow out some things, but just like tie it together really beautifully. Very red and tart. A layer of grape jelly. No, we don't need any jelly. We've already, that's why we have the orange jelly, right? We already got one jelly. We don't need two. We don't need two. I'm trying to think what else. If maybe there's like a crunch that you should add. Because I feel like if you did a candied orange, I'm not gonna lie to you, the candied orange rounds and stuff like that, I don't really care. I really don't care. They're much more for visual stimulation than like this works on the plate. Because if I'm getting a panna cotta, and like maybe if it's like very just, it's like basically gonna fall apart if you hit it with a fork, that's fine. But if it is any give to it whatsoever, I see that as just, if I need anything other than a fork or a spoon to eat, like a spoon, I guess I should say, to eat panna cotta, I don't think it's worth it.
Hello there.
The Beans! Hello, The Beans, how are you? Exactly, it'd have to be easy enough to cut through the spoon. That's the only rule I have for that. If it's panna cotta, and I need to like tear up something else just to get a bite of it on there, just leave that part off. It's not worth it. Figure a way out to make it something different, because otherwise it's just annoying. Like, I've got some orange peel, we could do something with that. The Beans, you came in just at the end. We just ate all three of our dishes. The panna cottas, I'm gonna do another one. It's just gonna take, I just wanna let it sit a little bit longer. Because I feel like it's gonna do more. It's gonna set up a little bit better, and then I can do a different plate up. It'll look great, and we'll do it again. But I like the idea of using that orange segments, because we got some extra oranges and some tarragon, and doing it that way. So in like an hour or two, I'll come back, I'll replate this, and I'll take a picture of it then. That won't be a big issue for me. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a good one. Oh my gosh. Second person, all right. Oh yeah, I know what we're going into next. But yeah, a lot of fun. I feel like doing that, like just doing 3 different dishes all with orange, that was good. I mean, we hit 3.5 hours. That's not bad at all. I feel like, you know, when you're cooking that many dishes, and for the fact, oh, what? Oh no, that's somebody else. I was like, what? We're gonna go in there. But no, that's not the one I'm looking for. There it is. There it is. Any lemon curd? I don't. But I feel like, and I was saying this before, Smitten Kitten, I don't want to use other citruses. I want to stick to just orange, because then there's orange in the panna cotta, there's orange in the gelée, there's orange at the base of it with the syrup as well. Like, it's all got that reinforced orange flavor, and that creaminess from the panna cotta is just going to bring it all out in a big way. So if I was doing it, then we could do like lemon panna cotta with an orange gelée and some sort of like candied lime zest over the top. If we were doing like all 3, that would also be really good. But I was just focusing more on the orange this time around. But absolutely, mess with the citrus. Orange, lemon, lime, all in the same one. See if you can get, like, make a syrup with Sprite. Just reduce some Sprite. You know, the Uncola. Or wait, is that 7-Up?
Hello there.
Miss Sarah Lynn, hello there. Hello there. Welcome in. I really appreciate you guys being here today. We had a lot of fun. We did a lot of cool stuff. We got some new followers. A lot of cool heads came in here. We got a new mod. A lot of fun things happened. Tomorrow, I don't know, we'll probably push the start time of the stream, maybe to probably like 3:30, depending on when we get back. But Just Be You is going to be taking over the stream tomorrow and playing some games. So we're gonna move it back upstairs. We're gonna hang out, play some just chill, fun games that Just Be You enjoys. And you guys get to know her a little bit, see what she's all about, and it'll be your first time streaming upstairs, really on her own in that regard. I'll be there, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But it's that time again, everybody. It's that time again. You know it, you love it, you hate it, but it happens every day. And that is, it's the parting puff. That's the parting puff. A last chance for us to have a smoke and a laugh. So please, make sure you're following along on the socials. Click on the link down below there. Join the Discord, join the Instagram, the Twitter, all that kind of stuff. I post all the pictures of everything on it the next day. Sarah Lim tells me it's busy. We have a COVID and I'm heading to bed, but I'll catch a stream soon. Please do. I would love to have you here again and hanging out. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for being here. Copy and paste, the buds are here. If you're a subscriber, do the whole thing. If you're just a viewer, just say the buds are here. But we're going into Colino 12. He's a streamer that does games, but he also does cocktails. Really knowledgeable guy, really cool to hang out with. Ask him questions, get to know him, get to know his community. I guarantee you're gonna find a new streamer you're gonna watch. But with that being said, guys, as I say every time before we go, stay safe. Wait, hold on. Stay safe, sane, and stony. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.